everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So for today's video I'm going to be talking you through my winter capsule wardrobe. I do realise that it's February and we are coming to the end of winter. However, I think it's good that I can show you my capsule wardrobe at the end of winter so that I can show you the items that I have actually been wearing non-stop throughout winter. So yeah, I've got them all on my rail here, so I'm going to talk you through each one of them, and all of these pieces you can mix and match, so that's the beauty of a capsule wardrobe. But yeah, everything will be linked in the description box down below, so don't forget to check that out. But without further ado, let's just get on with it. Okay, first item in my winter capsule wardrobe is a pair of denim straight leg jeans. I have been wearing these absolutely non-stop. You can pair them with cream tops, knitwear, chunky knitwear, slim fitting knitwear, strappy tops in the summer and things like that, and even dress them up with a little cream blazer or a nice fitted tailored coat. But also you can dress them down as well with wearing like an oversized knit and just like some trainers. But these ones have been amazing. They're from And Other Stories, and they're a straight fit, and I've got them in the regular length. Usually I would go for a petite length because I'm only 5'2", but I've got quite long legs, so I went for the regular length, and they are a little bit long. However, I think that it actually makes my legs look longer, and I just think they're a little bit more flattering than the shorter length, so I decided to go with the regular length. I've got them in the smallest size, which I think is like a waist 23 or 22 or something, and they fit really nicely. There's no gapping around the back or anything, but yeah, so many ways that you can wear these, and yeah, absolutely adore them. And then the next piece, and then because it's me, of course I need a pair of cream or white jeans in my wardrobe. I did just show a video on how to style jeans, just different ways that you can wear them, so I'll link that down below as well if you would like to check that out, just to see how I style the jeans. But yeah, the two pairs that I wear the most are my denim ones and my cream ones, so I thought I would show those in my capsule wardrobe video, and then once you've got them you can branch out to like your stark white and your other colours of denim. But yeah, the other pair that I wear like non-stop are these pair from Mango. These are again from the premium collection. I've had these for quite a few years, and the reason that these are in my capsule wardrobe video is that they've been in my wardrobe the longest. The jeans that I showed in the jeans video, I've only had those for like a couple of months, and although I've worn them quite a lot, I've worn these obviously the most because they're the oldest, and these are a straight leg pair as well. I think they're a similar kind of style to these ones, except they're a much softer denim, so if you prefer comfort I would definitely go to Mango for jeans, because they're more comfortable and they're actually like a better price point, because I think these are like 70 or something and these are like 30. Next thing that I believe everybody should have in their capsule winter wardrobe are kind of knitted tops, but knitted tops with a more kind of pretty neckline. I think that these are really good because they go under cardigans and blazers and things like that. They can definitely be worn either more formally or more casually, which is why I think that these, rather than just like plain high neck tops, should be a part of a staple winter kind of capsule wardrobe. So I get all my kind of tops like this from Abercrombie. They can be quite expensive, but if you wait till they're in the sale they are like super affordable, and the quality on them is so good. The one that I'm wearing as well, this little cardigan, can also count as like one of these little tops. And this is also from Abercrombie. I've worn this so much and it's honestly in immaculate condition. But this one has been my most worn here, which is from Abercrombie. It's actually a bodysuit, but you can get it in a kind of top version as well, and it's just a really simple cream ribbed knit with a kind of square neckline, which is really flattering. And then I also have this one, which is in also quite a neutral colour, but it's like a taupe colour, and it's got this like crisscross detail up the top here, which makes it into kind of like a sweetheart neckline. And the reason why I've chose like neutral colours is obviously they go with denim really well, and they also go with the cream jeans that I showed previously as well. You can also wear these with like trousers to work, under a blazer, or you could literally just wear them with with jeans or a little skirt, and they're quite casual as well. But yeah, they're really, really good. They kind of literally go with everything, and I really have gotten my wear out of them this year. Next thing that I'm going to talk about is roll necks. Now, roll necks have been in my autumn winter capsule wardrobe videos literally since I started my channel. They are so classic. They never ever go out of style, and yeah, they keep you super warm and cozy throughout the winter months, and you can layer underneath them and things. So yeah, they're definitely a staple for a winter capsule wardrobe. So I've got a few here to show you. All are kind of different price points, but they're all really, really good quality. So the first one that I've got, which is like the cheapest one, is this one from Uniqlo. If you haven't bought knitwear from Uniqlo before, just check them out. Honestly, they are so good. They make amazing thermal pieces as well. All of my thermals are from Uniqlo, and they keep me super cozy warm in winter. So I decided to try out their knitwear as well, and oh my god, am I impressed by the quality. This one is like a fine knit kind of wool blend jumper in this kind of taupe colour. And the reason I went for this taupe colour is because I didn't have like a chunky roll neck in this colour. And yeah, I've worn it non-stop, goes lovely with cream. You can wear it with taupe, denim, literally anything, you name it, this is going to go with it just because it's a neutral. But it keeps me really warm, it's not itchy at all. And yeah, I really like the shape of it, and they come in loads of different sizes as well and colours. So yeah, Uniqlo if you're on that kind of lower end of the budget but still wanting really good quality. Then going up slightly higher in price point is probably my Abercrombie one. This one's looking a little bit worse for wear, to be honest, but honestly it's my most worn. Again, as I mentioned, it's from Abercrombie. It's quite chunky and oversized, and I believe everybody should go for a cream knit to start with. As I mentioned, they go with so many different colours, trousers and skirts, jeans, anything you can kind of wear them with. And yeah, cream is just like the basic colour that you should get first, and it's definitely my most worn. But yeah, I love this jumper. Again, it's like a thicker knit. It's not wool or anything, but it's definitely super cozy and thick and keeps me warm enough for winter. And then finally, I thought I'd show you this one as well. I literally just wore this yesterday. That's why it's like, it's needing a wash probably. This one is from Forever New, and it's a wool cashmere blend. Now, as you can see, this is probably like a finer, kind of lighter weight knit. However, because it's got that cashmere in there, it's super warm. I've worn this with a pair of white or cream trousers with a nice like tan coat, and it looks so elegant and beautiful, and it keeps me nice and warm as well. And this is in a kind of beigey oatmeal shade, so it's obviously going to go with everything as well. And yeah, it's just that slightly warmer tone, like, and different colour to cream. So if you want to break up an all cream look, going for like a beige or an oatmeal is a really good kind of option. Obviously you don't need all of these, just pick maybe one in a kind of cream or a black depending on your wardrobe. But I thought I'd just show you my favourite places to buy these kind of jumpers, because sometimes it's a bit daunting on knowing where to buy them from. The next thing that I have been non-stop wearing is this beautiful little boucle tweed cream blazer. Now, this has been in my wardrobe for years, literally like 3 or 4 years I think. It's from H&M. They bring one out like this every single year, but you can also get them from Goelia or Abercrombie, so I'll link similar down below. But I don't see the need to buy a new one if I've already got one in my wardrobe, so I'm always going to give you options of where to buy them from. But I'm going to obviously just keep the one that's already in my wardrobe to save me buying loads of the same thing, and that's what I'm really trying to cut down on this year. But yeah, a little blazer like this goes amazing with trousers for work, and even just chucked over the top of this little outfit with the jeans, it would look amazing for like a date night. It is really kind of smart casual. Again, don't mind my dog. But yeah, I really love this little blazer. It is, excuse me, no, come on, I don't know what's going on with her. But yeah, this has been worn so many times. It has been very well loved. I've rediscovered my love for it this year, and I truly have worn it so much to work and casually as well. But also my other most worn one is obviously this little one from And Other Stories. You'll have seen this in plenty of other videos, but if you can get like a chocolate brown or kind of tweedy brown jacket even, I would go with that as well. But yeah, I think mainly first pick up a cream one and then branch out to something like this, because it's got so many different colours in it. It's obviously going to go with so many different outfits, and yeah, these two are my most worn this year and for quite a few other years as well, so I thought I'd have to show them you in today's video as well. Okay, next thing is obviously going to be a pair of cream trousers. Please don't mind these, they need a good wash. I wore them quite a lot last week and I went shooting in them yesterday, so I've got dog hairs on them from the car. However, I have non-stop worn these the past few weeks, and last month as well. I've honestly worn them so much. They're the Abercrombie Sloan trouser in the cream colour. I have been waiting for these to come back in stock for literally ages, so when I saw that they were back in stock, I nipped them up just like that. And yeah, I actually got them for a really good price as well. I managed to get them like 25% off or something, so a really good bargain. They are slightly more on the expensive side, but again, the tailoring of them, you can buy them in a tall length if you're taller, you can buy them in a shorter length if you're shorter like me, and they have a regular length as well, and they've got all different types of waist sizes as well for those different lengths, which is why I absolutely adore them. And what I like about them as well is that you can really dress them up and down again as well. They're not like completely tailored, they're not I don't know what the word is to describe them, but they are like, they can be a casual trouser as well. They're really easy to just chuck in the wash, and I think that's what it is, because they're not like wool, or they're not like perfectly like seamed down the front. You can just chuck them in the wash and put them on and wear them, which is what I really love about them. They're a lot more practical than you think, even though they're cream. But yeah, wear them in cream, neutrals, black, white, honestly they go with everything, and I am so glad I finally have them in my wardrobe. I've honestly non-stop worn them, and yeah, so cream trousers are a must-have. I really recommend Abercrombie. However, if you are looking for a slightly lower price point, Uniqlo also do some really nice ones, so I'll show you those as well. So these are the Uniqlo trousers. Again, Uniqlo, I think, do the different leg lengths and waist sizes. I have got mine in a size, I think it's a waist 22. Yeah, a waist 22 in a double extra small, and they fit absolutely beautifully. I have had these ones before I had the other ones from Abercrombie. But yeah, I wore these so much that I knew I'd wear the other ones as well. But yeah, definitely a wide leg pair of trousers is better than a slim leg, because I think in winter you can really like layer under them. You can put your thermals under them, and you can put a pair of boots under them, and it's going to keep you that bit warmer than a slim leg, which you can't fit so many layers on under. I think slim leg are better for like spring, summer. But yeah, I've really been loving my wide leg trousers recently, so if you're wanting a more budget option, I would definitely go with the Uniqlo ones. They're just as good, but I would say that they're a little bit more formal because they do have the kind of crease down the front. But yeah, both equally as good as each other, to be honest. I'm not going to get rid of my Uniqlo ones. I do wear them quite a lot as well, but these are more of a kind of white colour, like a definite white rather than a cream. So yeah, it just depends on your preference. I'll link them both down below if you are interested. Okay, again, just for options, I would also go for a pair of black wide leg trousers for winter if you're anything like me and go to work. In Scotland it's very rainy a lot of the time, so if I'm walking to work or whatever, sometimes my trousers can get dirty, so on those like rainy muddy days I would like to go for a pair of black trousers because they don't show the dirt on them as easy. And obviously you can pair blacks with everything that you can pair cream with. It honestly is such a versatile colour, and I think that the black is a little bit more smart and professional. It's like a classic kind of work trouser, which, yeah, Mummy's work trousers. I don't know, she loves black things. I don't know whether it's because she's got like black fur and she thinks when I wear black that I look like her. I don't know, it might just be me being a crazy dog mum. But yeah, a pair of black trousers is a absolute must-have. So many different ways you can style these, and they're easy to wash. Again, these are from Abercrombie. These are the tailored relaxed trousers, I think. Yeah, something like that, but you can pick a pair of trousers up like this from loads of different places. I have some from Naked, and H&M as well, so it just depends on your kind of price budget. Obviously I've got quite a few pairs of black trousers in my wardrobe because I go to work and they're like my most worn trouser, and if they're in the wash or I forgot to wash them, then I have to have like different options. But yeah, definitely black pair of tailored trousers has been my most worn this winter. Okay, next thing that I'm going to mention is base layers. So you can pick up thermals from like Uniqlo and have just like a basic plain white round neck long sleeve thermal, but I also think that these square neck kind of bodysuits from Abercrombie double up as really great base layers. You can put these under cardigans, jumpers, whatever, and they kind of act as a thermal. Obviously they're not going to be as warm as a thermal because thermals are made with a special material to keep you warmer, but they do add that extra layer of warmth, and also you can wear them on their own in summer or spring with a little skirt or something, and they look great as well. So I always like to have practical pieces that I can wear in a number of ways, and having these bodysuits is great because I can style them in different ways and they don't just have to go under my clothes. Like with a thermal, I think that I just literally wear it under my clothes and it's not going to be like doubled up as anything else. But yeah, I do still have thermals for those super cold days, but these are great as well just in case you want to pop them under cardigans or whatever. Okay, you might have already guessed it, but obviously I've mentioned striped cardigans so much in this video already, so of course I had to show you a couple that I absolutely adore. Stripes are absolutely everywhere and they're trending just now, but they are really classic, and whilst they're trending, I think it's really good to pick up a couple that you really like. There's so many places that are selling them, which is amazing. I think COS do really nice quality ones for like quite a higher price point, but I love to just go to like H&M, Mango, Zara, Abercrombie. Any of these places do really nice ones. These are the ones that I currently have in my wardrobe. This is from H&M. It's slightly different to a normal cardigan because it's like an open cardigan that just has like a little tie here up the top, and yeah, I think it's really pretty. It's a little bit more smarter in this kind of style because you can wear it with trousers, a little blouse underneath or something, and it kind of just acts like a little swing cardigan. I love it. And then my other most worn cardigan, well, these are my only two striped cardigans in my wardrobe. I really want like a beige or a navy one, but this one's from Mango. It's in a khaki colour. I love the khaki, and despite what other people say, I find that things like this never go out of style, and just because they're from Mango or H&M doesn't mean that they're not going to last. It just depends on how you treat them, how you wash them, and yeah, but just in general, just pick up the higher quality pieces. Like this one was slightly more expensive than I would expect for Mango. I think it was like £50 or something, 40 to £50. But I've worn it quite a lot. It's a really good thick material, and I know that it's not going to just disintegrate into nothing. I've never really found that with any of my high street pieces, but yeah, just keep a lookout for the ones that are like better quality. Finally, for clothing, the last thing that I think you need in a winter wardrobe is obviously going to be a coat. I've got a couple of ones here to show you. The oldest one in my wardrobe is this cream one from Zara. I've had this for years and years. I think that longer coats, I think previously in my other videos I showed you kind of mid-length or shorter coats that are wrap style, which I absolutely still do adore, but I think they look better with mini skirts and knee-high boots. But if you're going to go for more like an elegant, smart casual, timeless, or more appropriate for different occasions like work and things, I definitely think go for a longer length coat. This one is from Zara. It's years and years old. Yeah, it's quite old, and I've still got it in my wardrobe. This one I can literally just chuck in the wash. It's not wool or anything, but I find if you wear like a thermal and a nice thick knit underneath it, you're sufficiently warm for winter, and then chuck on a scarf or something on those really cold days. But yeah, it's just a really simple cream wrap coat. It's in a longer length, so as I mentioned, it looks great with trousers and things like that. And yeah, I thought I'd just show you this one. They bring out some similar things like this every year, and so do H&M if you're looking for ones on a budget. But again, Reese and LK Bennett, you know, places like that do wool blend ones, and so does Zara and Mango. They do wool blend coats for a slightly higher price point, but I thought I'd just show you this one because I've had it for years. The next colour I think that you should get is a tan one. This one's actually quite recent in my wardrobe, but I have worn it quite a lot since getting it, and I honestly don't know where I was before I had this coat. It's just from Forever New, and what I love about Forever New is they have petite versions of things. So this one is a long coat, but it's from the petite section, so it's not too long on me. But yeah, it's just a really simple tailored tan coat that looks great with trousers, jeans, skirts, anything really. I've worn this quite a lot, and yeah, it is really, really warm. It's lined, double lined and everything, and I love the double breastedness of it. I think that it looks really, really smart and formal, and it makes you look super elegant. And then finally, I think you need to pick up this one needs defluffed because I put it on the bloody bed earlier that had fluff all over it. But this coat, which is also from Forever New, I think that you should pick yourself up a black coat. Everybody needs a little black coat in their wardrobe, just like you need a little black dress. This one's just a simple wrap coat again. I love the wide collar detail on there, and yeah, it just goes with more like dark wintry colours. Great for work, really smart, and this one's so heavy, so it's actually really, really warm. So yeah, I really, really recommend Forever New for coats as well. They're great. The final thing that I'm going to talk you through are shoes and bags. I have honestly only worn like 2 sets of shoes throughout the whole of winter. Honestly, like apart from like my wellies and like my walking shoes and that, these are the shoes that I've been wearing like out shopping or something, or just like to work. Obviously when I'm wearing skirts and things, I do like to wear my knee-high boots, but honestly these are the items that I've been wearing non-stop these last few months, so I thought I'd just show you whilst they're fresh in my mind and on my rack. But yeah, firstly are the ones that I'm wearing. They're just a little pair of ballet flats. I've shown them in so many videos. I really don't want to come too close with these because honestly I've worn them so much and I'm probably due a new pair now. But they're just a simple pair of ballet flats from Cardigans. They're in a cream and black. You can pick loads of different shoes up like this, H&M, Mango, also Charles & Keith. I'm really keen to get some shoes from Charles & Keith because I know they go down to a women's UK 1, so if you're petite like me, brilliant for us. I've got really small feet and size 1 is my true size, and you can never get them anywhere, but Charles & Keith do really nice high quality shoes as well, so I'm going to have a look on there this year for a new pair of work shoes. And then also the next pair of shoes that I've been wearing non-stop are these boots, which are from Zara a few years ago. I just like that they're sock boots, and see, they're not sock boots, but they're quite slim on the ankle, and because they're quite slim on the ankle you can wear them under trousers and they look perfect. I like the kind of squarish round toe, so it's not too round, not too square. But yeah, and also because they're patent, they're waterproof, and yeah, and this kind of taupe colour goes with so many different things. I could even wear it with the outfit that I've got on just now and it looked perfect as well. But yeah, I'm definitely after a pair of black or cream boots in a similar kind of style this year because I've worn these so much. And then for handbags, I was going to show you like a few handbags, but if I'm completely honest, there is one handbag that I wear constantly, and it's going to be my Dolce & Gabbana Sicily bag. And I think the reason for that is it's in a neutral colour. This beige colour goes with everything. It truly does go with everything, and because it's quite structured, it really hasn't shown any signs of wear or anything. And it's in this kind of pebbled leather type material, so it's really hard to scratch or damage, and so I just think it's super practical. So yeah, this is going to be the only bag that I show in today's video. Obviously it's a very expensive bag because it's from Dolce & Gabbana, but often Farfetch do it for like discount prices. You can also get it on Vestiaire Collective second hand, usually for a good price. But yeah, what I'm trying to say really is just get yourself a nice neutral coloured structured bag, and it goes with everything, literally everything that I've shown in today's video. This is the only bag that I truly need. It's not to say that I don't switch up my bags every now and then, but yeah, this has probably been my most worn. So guys, unfortunately that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.